Hi there, it's Martin, and just thought I'd share something with you today. Earlier today, I was listening to an audiobook, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, and it's full of a bunch of interesting stuff, and it has to do with mindset and uh, and what you can do with your mind. And I'm not talking about things like levitate or start fires like you see in the movies, but just what you can do um, with your mind to affect your life. The title of the book I found interesting because it came from the Bible, from the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 7. Um, it says, For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And it's pretty self-explanatory if you just take those words and accept them for what they are. Um, it doesn't matter whether you believe the Bible or not. This is a concept that is been proven out throughout history over and over again that people can affect what they are by how they think. What you think you are is what you are and what you become. Um, And back to the book, I was listening to it, and there was one part that really kind of caught my attention. And it's kind of funny. As I listen to it over and over again, different things each time will catch my attention. And this time, um, the author said that your mind is like a garden. And, well, it kind of caught my attention this time because I was just out earlier today looking at the garden in our backyard, and it's completely dead. And nothing has grown there because it was so hot this summer and it just didn't get enough water. Nobody really took care of it. There's weeds growing everywhere, and there are a few plants that are dead. I think we got a few tomatoes and a couple squash. But the author said that your mind is like a garden, and I was looking at my garden, and it came to I came to really understand what he said, because when he came through with that, he said, "Your garden, your mind, it will grow anything that you plant in it and take care of and cultivate." So if you have a garden, it doesn't care what seeds you plant. As long as you cultivate that garden and you take care of those seeds, they will sprout and they will grow. And if you care for them, they will grow into the plants that they should grow. You could take a seed of corn and put it in your garden, take care of it, and you'll get a corn stalk. Uh, you could take a seed for a nightshade, a deadly poison, and you could plant that in your garden, and you care for it, and it would grow nightshade, and that would be a deadly poisonous plant. Your garden really doesn't care what you plant in it. As long as you cultivate it and tend it, it will grow. Um, but also, if you just completely ignore it, it's not going to just sit there empty. You'll walk out one day and you'll have a garden full of weeds. And I know exactly what that's like because I have a garden full of weeds out in my backyard right now that I'm going to have to do something with. So your mind and the analogy of your mind being like a garden, you can plant ideas, you can decide um, actions, you can do things inside your mind, and as long as you cultivate that, and as long as you tend to that properly inside your mind, it will grow and it will exhibit itself in your life. Um, you can you can believe that you are something and begin acting as if you are that thing, and before long you could become that. Um, the little kid comes up and says that what do you want to be when you grow up? And the little kid says, well, I want to be Superman. And the first thing that comes into most adults' minds is, yeah, right, who can be Superman? But who knows? Maybe that kid will grow up and want to be Superman so badly he'll become an actor and get a job to play Superman in the movies. It happens. Uh, People do that. Um, wouldn't that be becoming Superman? Um, your ideas, your mind, controls your body. If you start planting the right ideas in your mind and cultivating it properly, you can direct your body in almost any direction you want it to go, to any outcome, to any desire. Do you want to do you want to lose weight? I mean, that's a big thing these days. Well, you certainly can. Um, People do it all the time. All you have to do is start planting the idea in your mind and start taking the actions that will lead to that result. But you cannot get to any kind of result until you have first put it in your mind. Um, you can't do anything that you haven't ever thought of before. You can't create something outside with your body that you haven't first created in your mind. Everything starts in your mind and goes from there. Um, Again, I'm reminded of one of the sayings in the martial arts: the mind leads and the body follows. So think of your mind like a garden. Um, think of what you want growing in your life. What plants do you want? What results do you want? And then go out and find out how to plant those plants in your mind's garden and find out how to tend them properly. It's not difficult to find out. As a matter of fact, I will put a link down below in the in the section down below. Losing my mind here, and you'll have a link to a page on my website that has a lot of things that can help you. There are links to at least 3 ebooks, and I think there are 10 or 11 videos from different people all over the web that have things that they can tell you that you can do that will help you begin to tend and cultivate the garden in your mind. And who knows where you can go. You can have all kinds of results. You can have what you want if you're willing to do what it takes to get it. That's really the bottom line. If you're really willing to do what it takes, then you can have what you want. It's just up to you. If you don't have what you want, sorry to say, but it really is, your responsibility. Well, it might not be your fault. You might have been tricked or something by someone else, but it is your responsibility. You are the person that has the ability to respond, and by taking that ability to respond, you have the ability to change your actions and direct yourself to different results. You can do that. All you have to do is decide in your mind and start with your mind and build your way out. Again, the link in the description box, see, I remembered it this time, will take you to my site. There's a whole lot of stuff there that it's all free, it doesn't cost anything. Check it out. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk with you later.